If you guys were to ever wonder what I look like, well, I'll look something like this. Maybe worse, maybe better, I'm not sure. But if I were to shave, then I'll look something like that. Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. It is that time of the year again where everyone is in a festive mood. We made it through another year and 2023 is just around the corner. And what better way to end the year than to treat yourself with a watch or anything that you might have desired but never got around to buying it for yourself. Today's video was totally unplanned. I was just walking around Marina Bay Sands when I saw the different decorations at the different watch boutiques. So I thought to myself, I just had to visit the boutiques, and why not make an impromptu video. We will be visiting brands like Zenith, where I've never uploaded a video of them yet. Let me know also what brands you would like me to visit and make a video for 2023. But we'll be starting off at Tissot, and Tissot recently just released a new color variation of their popular PRX lineup, and also two from their heritage lineup, the 1938 Telemeter. We start off with the striking and refreshing Tissot PRX in 40mm with a vertically brushed Tiffany on mint green dial color. This one has a quartz movement in it, and this year Tissot with their PRX release and the price point that they offer has been unbeatable, between that $500 to $1,000 range, and this one is no different. I really like, I think this is my favorite color variation of the PRX lineup. We move on to the 1938 Telemeter. This is the heritage lineup, and the heritage lineup is more of a reissue or reinterpretation of an older model or design, and this one clearly has the Telemeter scale, so it's more of a busier dial. I think the black dial with the gold accents looks nice, but however, at the price range that this one comes in, about 2,800 Singapore dollars, it is much more expensive than the Tissot PRX chronograph, so I think that's going to be a hard sell. But anyway, moving on to right next door, we are outside of TAG Heuer, taking a look at the decorations that they have on before we go inside. They also have the recent collaboration with Porsche or Porsche on the display, so I'm excited to try it on. And I was also hoping that they will have some of the watches that they announced at Watches and Wonders, mainly the Aquarisa Solar Beat with the carbon fiber bezel, but unfortunately that one is still yet to be seen in stores, so I'm still waiting for that one. But anyway, this is the TAG Heuer Carrera in collaboration with Porsche to celebrate 50 years of the iconic Porsche 911 Carrera RS 2.7. I'm not a car guy, I'm just reading off the website. So but this watch comes in 42mm in pink gold. This is a limited edition piece, and they have this one available for purchase. They also have the stainless steel version, but that one is on a wait list. They do have it on hold for a customer, so I got to see an example of the watch, and this one is in stainless steel, so at a much more affordable price point, and I think it looks better too with the NATO strap. It kind of blends with the dial of the watch, so I think I prefer this one. But this one, of course, you have to register your interest if you want to try and get your chance at buying one. But yeah, nice details, and I'll pick this one over the pink gold. So I didn't try much else aside from those two watches, as I pretty much tried everything, and I was unaware that they were having an event on that day, but once they told me, I was more than happy to stay and enjoy the drinks and snacks and get a live drawing of my face. So enjoy.
My name is Justin, and I'm an artist from Artist News. So I'm here today to do some live drawing for TAG Heuer. So if you're free, feel free to drop by to TAG Heuer to just see some watches or even get a drawing.
And it's only today until 6 p.m.
Yes.
Right?
That's
Okay.
right.
What's the brand again, though, the company?
Artsy Nibs.
Arts?
Artsy Nibs.
Artsy. How do you spell that?
So ARTSY
Okay.
and IBS.
Okay, okay. You have a IG and everything, right?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll just
Okay,
link
sure.
it. Nice. So this is, and this is an example of
Yeah,
what
this is an example of like a watch that I drew. So
I see. Okay, okay. So only today at Tech Heuer where you can. I also got free drinks and some bites, and you can enjoy. She's drawing me right now. So thank you again. Jesslyn, is it?
Yes,
Okay,
Jesslyn.
thank you. So totally unexpected, but I am more than happy to stay and enjoy the hospitality and just have a good time. Thanks again to Jesslyn, but now we are going right across to Zenith, a brand that I've never featured on my channel yet. And it's not that I don't like them, it's just I really don't have the time to visit every boutique and make a video. But finally, a short visit to Zenith. And if you guys like Zenith, or if you guys want me to visit and feature new brands on the channel, let me know. I will try my best, no promises, but you know me, I love watches and I like to try on new brands and models. Anyway, here we have the popular and somewhat controversial at the time of release, the CHRONOMASTER Sport. This one is the boutique edition, and I definitely prefer this over the standard white dial or the black dial. The boutique edition has a silver sunburst finish, and not only is the sub-dials tri-colored, but also the bezel is tri-colored, matching tri-colors in fact. So definitely eye-catching and much more appealing than the standard black bezel, and everything from the fit, the finishing and the feel of the watch feels really top quality. Really done a great job on this model. However, the only downside is of course the price. At 18,000 Singapore dollars, it is definitely way too overpriced in my opinion. Even the standard edition, this white dial or the black dial, is at about 16,000 Singapore dollars, which is again way too high. And if you compare that to my Omega Speedmaster, the 3861, it retails at about 10,000 Singapore dollars. And the watch that comes with the iconic look and that legendary movement, with a meta certified movement at that. Yes, you may argue that the Zenith has a better movement, you get a 1/10 of a second chronograph, but for $6,000 premium, I think it's way too high. So, but that's just my opinion. You guys can let me know if you guys think it's fair. Anyway, not to take things too seriously, I tried on this El Primero DEFY 21, I believe. I can't find any information on the website on this watch, but it has basically baguette cut diamonds or emeralds on the bezel, and also some diamonds on the case. Just a fun watch, but a watch that I seriously might consider getting one day is this CHRONOMASTER Revival Safari in 37mm. The case is in micro-busted titanium, and with the Safari green and the Fortina indexes and hour markers, it really gives you tropical vibes. And I just love Zenith on the Cordura rubber strap. So if I were to get my first Zenith, it will most probably be that model. And last but not least, we have this Zenith DEFY SKYLINE 41mm with a 5Hz movement. I don't really like the 1/10 of a second on the dial. I think it's too fast without a purpose. But I do like the finishing of the integrated bracelet and the case. So that one I was really surprised. Really nice watch. But anyway, that was just a quick look. I'd love to visit Zenith again if you guys want me to. But moving on to the next stop. This is a Murphy. We're just passing by. It's a luxury perfume house, I think. And I wanted to visit Omega, but they didn't have anything outside, like a Christmas decoration or anything. I did went in, but they were too busy and no one attended to me, unfortunately. So we skip Omega and we are at our last stop at Jaeger-LeCoultre, my favorite boutique to visit at Marina Bay Sands. We won't be trying on much as I've already had like 4 videos on Jaeger-LeCoultre and there's not much else to try, but this one watch, the Polaris in this urban green, this really deep green that fades to black. And the movement that you see here is the Jaeger-LeCoultre caliber 899 with a tungsten rotor. So that's interesting and really good, really nice finishing as you expect from JLC. The watch is in 42mm and wears really well because of its short lugs, and the rubber strap really adds a whole another level of comfort. It hugs your wrist really well and also has a quick exchange or quick release system, so it's easy if you want to change your strap, though I'm not sure what strap you would change to because this looks really a nice pair as it is. And this watch has about 3 months waiting time if you are interested. Anyway, this is the last watch that we'll be checking out this video. Thank you guys for watching, not only this video but also my other videos throughout the year. Thanks for the support, and I was secretly hoping I could hit 1,000 subs by the end of the year, but you know what, 2023 we'll definitely get that and more hopefully. Thank you guys for the support, and I'll see you on the next one. Take care, guys.